Yes, of course, we want to say something. Obviously, thank you so much for joining us for this wonderful, wonderful occasion. My family, I'm not going to just speak for myself, but we're here to support this movie and to back all the folks here today that were in the film. And of course, Baz, you're genius. I mean, what you've done, and you know the story, that I was very reluctant at first, not knowing how this film was going to turn out, because, you know, Baz can get a little, you know, he's got his own take, has his own take on things, and I was nervous, and actually the first viewing that Jerry and I got, we were by ourselves in the theater, we did not speak at all. And we weren't going to go to Cannes because we hadn't seen the film yet, and my concern was, oh my gosh, I'm going to go. I know Baz, I mean, not personally, but I do know he's on his own, and and he listens to no one, and he does everything. He's not only the producer, but the writer. He is the heart and soul of this film. So as we're sitting in the audience, not the audience, in the theater, Jerry and I not talking to each other, and I leaned over to Jerry and I said, well, it looks like we're going to Cannes. So we're here this evening, and of course my daughter being here, and I know she loved it. And of course Riley, as we know, has got her own award at her film that she had. This is a big celebration for all of us, and I want to thank the cast to this film. The cast was unreal. Austin, you know how we feel. Truly, Elvis morphed into you, I have to say. You had his guidance. You had his guidance. Tom, you were amazing as Colonel. You were amazing. You got it down, and we had a talk about him at long lunch, and you did it. You really did it. You gave it so much thought, and that means a whole lot to us. And of course, beautiful Olivia. Thank you so much. You touched my heart in the film. You truly did. And of course, all of you did a great part in this. So thank you so much. Lisa, you want to say something?
Sure. Hi. I do want to say that I feel so honored to be part of this. I really wasn't expecting this. I didn't know what to expect. I saw it twice. The first time I saw it, I was just nervous. I was gripping the chair, like, oh God, what's gonna happen? What is this? How's the actor gonna be? How's, is it gonna be too crazy? Is it gonna be, it's been in my life, it's been one disappointment after the other in terms of people portraying my father in various films or attempts to, bless their hearts, I'm sure that they meant well. I'm sure they meant well. But let me just tell you something. It's, at this point, I tell you this with all my heart, and that's the reason I'm here. It's been done right. In every way, Baz, all the cast, Austin, I can't even, like, it's hard for me to even get the words out to Austin. But it just the devotion and the everything, just from the speaking to obviously the performances, the dances, the movements, but just the silly mannerisms, and not in a way that's a caricature or some satire or some silliness. Like, he genuinely grabbed his spirit like I've never seen before. And having not been, I was quite young, but I still remember my father's energy and his vibe, and Austin absolutely in what's the word? He nailed it. Yes. And Baz, obviously the whole cast has been incredible, and Baz, I have no words for you. You took me, I saw it with you, I was terrified, and then after he came in, I watched it alone by myself in a movie theater. Baz left me, and he came back to get me when it was over, and he said, what do you think? And I was like, I'm a wreck, and then I just started crying my eyes out to Baz, and like ended up in his arms, and I was just a mess. So that was the first time, and the second time was, you know, one of the most incredible, and then I'll shut up, things that I didn't know was that Austin's actually singing all of the young Elvis. So I didn't know though, okay? The first time I saw the movie, I actually didn't catch it. I thought he was using tracks. So I just want to say that because that was quite shocking for me, as well as everything else that he did that was incredible. But okay, I'll be quiet now. I love the movie and I hope you do as well.